So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Oh, that's well spotted. Well read, nice interception. Mateus, there's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Rijkaard. Oh, important interception. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Sergio Busquets really is a cut above anyone in his particular role. Okay, he's not known for pace, but his intelligence, his reading of the game, his positioning are all outstanding, and he's not afraid to get physical either.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Mateus floated through. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not... Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. That is good alertness. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Rummenigge. Mateus. Looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Lahm. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but, of course, the returns can be terrific. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bale. Leicester calmly anticipates. Now that looks a decent ball. There's the hit! Goal!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Vietnam have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Neymar. And it's Lahm. And he's heaved it away. Caceres did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He is through. Big chance! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
And yes, it's him again. Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Up towards the front line. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Vietnam clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's cut it out. Wan-Bissaka getting this one clear. Mateus! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Vietnam produced a terrific spell at the end there, culminating in a chance that their fans could not believe did not go in. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Vietnam are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Vietnam go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitution on the field, number 7, Gullit.
So off we go once more.
Number 3, Vicente Lizarazu.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. And he's a real chance! And for a moment, time stood still. Vietnam with the corner, they're first. Tries a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's got the beating of his man. And he's there to belt it away. Yaya Toure.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Aimed beyond the defence. That is a chance! He's got a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Looks a good ball through. Mateus was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a good spell of possession, this. There's a searching pass, and smartly reclaimed. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, and certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Vietnam are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them, and it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now they can clear their lines. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Van Basten. Great ball if he can get there. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mateus, passing is crisp and sharp. Vietnam perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Leicester promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Cáceres. Driving forward. And he was quick to react. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Mateus. Neymar. Yaya Toure. Pass is just off target. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Vietnam surely have to be commended for their drive and desire.
He's had a hit! Van Basten is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 26, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field.
He's through here.
Number 9, De Bruyne.
And the shot! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
It shapes to shoot! Yes! And surely that settles it. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vietnam blast themselves into a three-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Interesting ball. That looks a good ball through. And that's been won straight back. Looking tidy in possession here.
There will be 3
McTominay.
minutes added time.
Makaleli. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Dembele. He's had it taken off him. Oh, that's a key interception. And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Vieira makes the interception. Bale chasing after it. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And it's Bale. That's a little off target. Nice. Ended up in no man's land. Rummenigge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Schmeichel catches it safely.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lizarazu. Oh, perfectly measured that. Lizarazu. That's a fabulous ball. Hits one! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chance to shoot now. That's really well cleared. Great defending, strong and determined. Still goalless. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Makaleli, a player so deservedly decorated with praise. He's had a shot! And it's a goal! First blood drawn.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now the finish! Oh, he's been caught napping. Vietnam are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Tomiyasu. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And that interception was most... Oh, they could be caught out here!
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Pull it. David Villa. Oh, Neymar! He's got a goal! Santos are all square.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Santos grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Rijkaard. Rummenigge. Tomiyasu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Santos looking to pass their way through. Luis Suarez. Lizarazu drives forward on the overlap. Vieira. Now it's Bale. Neymar. And Tomiyasu. David Villa. Hullet.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Hullet. And the counter is on. Lizarazu. Oh, he's in! Rummenigge! Big moment! Massive goal! Calm, composed, confident. What a suit. And we've reached half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field.
Whistle goes, and
Number
we
7,
start the second half.
Hullet. Number 3.
He's going to be disappointed with that. He's played him through.
Coming on the field.
It's Van Basten! It's in! And this is getting better and better. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everybody, and
but
welcome
it
to
is
today's
equally
match.
clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And that gets things running. And he cuts out the supply. Bale, can he spark a counter here? Mateus.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards. Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just the destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Rafael Leao, Mbappe. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Van Dijk, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Still goalless at the moment. Mbappe. Araujo. A good play on the left-hand side here. Rafael Leao will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Maradona. Mbappe! And he's there to retrieve it. Spread it left. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he can clear it away. Argentina look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Fiddles it through, and that's an excellent interception. And that's played in low. Caceres getting this one clear. Fires it in low. Caceres. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Konate. Oh, he's been caught napping. Here's Rafael Leao. Vieira. Van Dijk. And it's Maradona. Played out to the right. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Chip through. Lizarazu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Araujo. Bale. And it's Bale. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Mateus. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Vieira. Makaleli. Good purposeful running this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's played forward. Lizarazu. And it's hoisted clear. Lizarazu. He's found a way past. So, what can they make of this? Vieira. Oh, can he get onto this?
Well, he certainly...
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Is number 12.
So we're just settling back into this second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And that has been clubbed away. Lizarazu with the delivery.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Argentina disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Rummenigge looking to get on the end of this. Bale. Vietnam do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change.
Now the finish! It's in!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bale.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Araujo. Oh, the shot could be on here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Tries to get it clear. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
It's a pretty loose pass. He has found the way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Van Basten. Van Basten! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Substitution on the field.
And we have our very first corner.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 24, Matthäus. Number 3, Vicente Lizarazu. Coming on the field.
Time and again they are repelled.
Suarez. Number 9.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Cannavaro. Substitution
That's been cut out, well played. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good ball over the top. And he was quick to react. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication.
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Vietnam have themselves a chance from the spot. So this to extend their lead. Brilliant save from Donnarumma! Oh, he's missed it!
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Corner number 2 then.
Substitution.
That's a decent clearance. Vietnam have their third corner. Van Dijk tries to clear. And here's Van Basten. Oh, right place, right time.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. This time, surely! It's off target and by quite a way. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vietnam are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Well, there's the clearance. Araujo. And it's Neymar. Vietnam still ahead by the game's only goal. De Bruyne. Van Basten. He's found a way through. And he thumps it clear. And that's been won straight back. The final 5 minutes.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Vietnam can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He's shifting through the gears here. Thuram clears.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Gullit looks to get on the end of this. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Griezmann. And that has been cleared. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And that's it. Vietnam have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the title. Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. And that has left him in a heap. Lizarazu. The referee has given a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Rummenigge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Fires from distance.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Floated through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Messi. And here's Stoichkov. Bellingham.
Yeah, this kind of bold running.
He's got Saul. Caught offside that time. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Messi. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Otto. And he's taking no chances there. Messi with the short one. And he's there to belt it away. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. That's a nicely measured pass. And that is masterful defending. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Rummenigge. Lizarazu. Oh, that's a nice ball. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the...
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Goes in for the header! Goal! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
That has ended up in no man's land. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Buffon, in the context of the game, he must save it. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you,
Rummenigge gets through on his own. Now the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Messi. Vietnam have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Suarez finds himself offside. Lizarazu. Ah, such a clever touch. Otto did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Bellingham. Vietnam heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Shifted upfield. Played into space out wide. Messi. Ball played for Rijkaard. Rummenigge. And he's managed to get free. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Stoichkov. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
There will be 3
Oh, that's
minutes
fabulous.
added time.
Thuram getting this one clear. This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Lizarazu. That's good vision. Oh, super hits one! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Keeper's dealt with that. Little pop. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Vietnam are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Vietnam are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Gullit.
There's the start of the second half.
Izete Lizarazu. Coming on the field, number 12.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vietnam do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Cannavaro. And it's Thuram. Rummenigge chasing after it. Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Always onto this. Rummenigge. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. The message is clear, none shall pass. Cáceres. Rummenigge is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Passing nice and neat. Ambrosini. Lovely. Decent hit! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 4 coming up
Substitution
here.
on the field. Number 24, Matthäus. Number 26, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Coming on the field.
Ambrosini
number
is
9,
there, and he can
De
get that
Bruyne.
clear.
Number 6, Suarez.
And now a sudden
Substitution.
chance to
The
counter.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Great hit! Tar. Bellingham. Hernes. And it's Van Basten. Van Basten. Has a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
So, third corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Nesta with the clearance. Ruben Dias.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Threads one in. Otto.
Vietnam are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Otto kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rijkaard. Oh, easy pickings there. Luis Suarez. Bellingham. That's Rijkaard. It's Bellingham. Hernes. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's De Bruyne. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. Otto. Tar. Now who's going to be first to this? No way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Luis Suarez. Tar makes the interception. Bellingham. Van Basten. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Makaleli. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Van Basten. Van Basten. Lovely bit of skill.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Ambrosini pinches it off him. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that will be it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the master. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling
Hello,
this lot.
everybody, and
Without a
welcome
doubt,
to
it is the
today's
week's
match.
most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Real bullet! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
He's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he's intervened well there. Makaleli. He's gone forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nedved. Koundé. Great pressure, plenty of it. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Veron.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vieira. And it's Veron. Nedved, who does have an assist to his name.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieira. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And here's Hullet. Oh, what now the finish! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Nedved.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's got the beating of his man. Nice defending, physical and effective. Mateus. Lizarazu. He's got space, real chance! Goal! And the comeback is complete. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It's Nedved! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Can he put it away? And it's Hullet. Foot in. And that is a little undercooked. Pull it. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, super ball! Veron. And it's Nedved. Good ball over the top. Casillas can get it clear. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's very neat. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Corner number 3 coming up. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Lahm. For Veron. Oh, that's delightful. Izarazu gets it away and claimed it back swiftly.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Lahm. And it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Vietnam playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change.
And we come
Either
to you
side
now
holding
with a
back
quick
here. It
request
has
for
been
support
quite a
from
half,
our
this.
World Charity Fund.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Hullet.
Barcelona get the second
Coming on
half
to
started.
replace him is number 12.
Vietnam are probably
Van
feeling
Basten.
relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Van Basten. Vietnam do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Caceres. Mateus. Drilled in low.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That has not gone well. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that will... And the shot! They've scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to
Hello,
everybody who has
welcome
joined us
to
for this
today's match.
unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. Pinches it off him. Rummenigge with a definite foul there. And here's Hullet. Caceres.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Vieira. Rummenigge. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rummenigge gets into some space. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Mateus! It's there! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So, a breakthrough already. Pedri. That is ended up in no man's land. Vieira. And it's Hazard. And here's Hullet. Vieira. Closing. Mateus! In he goes again! Another big chance that gets away.
Vietnam really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vieira. Interesting ball. Nicely worked. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. That is good alertness. Thuram cuts out the pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Makaleli, very much a man of this moment. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rummenigge. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, nicely intercepted. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. No, that's been intercepted. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Pedri. And it's Vieira. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Hazard. Nicely weighted ball. Dink through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Van Dijk cuts it out.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's chosen to go back. Rummenigge. Some front-footed pressing going on here.
Vietnam really should
be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Lizarazu can get it clear.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Pull it. That's been cut out. Well played. Rijkaard. Nicely aimed pass. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Vietnam are Rummenigge! And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Vietnam sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitution in progress.
And we're off again. And he thumps it clear. Mateus. Chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. This is their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Basten. Mateus! That is decidedly lacking.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mateus. Cannavaro. Cannavaro drives forward on the overlap. Stood up well to him there. Cannavaro has given away a free kick. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vietnam, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Hazard takes control of it and he's on the move. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
19,
benches.
Hazard.
This is threatening
Number
to become a
7,
really good game.
Well, I think they
Number
probably needed an
26,
early goal in this half
Pedri.
just to give them the confidence and
Coming on the
belief to
field,
push on and look for an
number 8,
equaliser.
Bale.
Passing
Number 15,
nice and neat.
Raphael Leao.
And he's managed to get rid.
Number 24, Neymar. Number 25,
Van
Nedved.
Dijk gets it away,
Number 21,
engages
Seedorf.
and forces him off the ball.
Substitution.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's clever. Courtois can pick that up. Neymar, and it's Bale. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this... Can he put it away? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bale clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. Defending of the desperate variety. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Vietnam will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Araujo. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nedved. De Bruyne powering forward here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Suarez is in a really good position out wide.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Raphael Leao. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Into the last quarter of an hour.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Deftly away. Nedved. Vieira. And it's Luis Suarez. Caceres. Hoisted in. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Vieira. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Vieira cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That's a sharp pass. Luis Suarez. Nedved. Vieira.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And that is as far as they're going to go. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. And he's picked out the run. And he's there to retrieve it.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That'll be a throw-in. That pass has been well intercepted. Nesta. That's Caceres. And we're done. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Quick reminder today, please.